Hi there, everybody. Meteorologist Dontae Jones here in the Dick Goddard Weather Center with a little Facebook Live for you here on this Monday evening, sort of an active Monday. I believe this morning some storms rolled through here and caused a little bit of flooding here and there and caused some headaches for some morning drivers. It started to subside here, middle part of the afternoon, move east and southward. The biggest threat for any severe weather was always south. And far east, like over towards the Pennsylvania area. So the biggest concern that we had was flooding, because over the past couple of weeks or so, we've just had storm systems roll through and just kind of saturate our grounds. And now that the grounds are saturated, anything that falls on top of that is just going to exacerbate any flooding potential that we may have. No, it wasn't a great flooding potential, but it was flooding, some localized flooding here or there. All right, so let's talk about what's going on here as we go through the course of tonight in the next 8 days. For the most part, we're going to start to quiet down with maybe a few chances of a shower or thunderstorm. I think 2 out of the 8 days, better chances of seeing that. All right, so drying out tonight, no big heat in all honesty. The temperature range anywhere from about 78 to 84 in the 8-day forecast. So if you're not a heat and humidity lover, if you don't like the summertime, if you like more early fall or late spring type of stuff, I think you're going to love the 8-day forecast. And we're drier for a few days here as well. I think we're probably more dry than not in the 8-day. So it's not a particularly wet 8-day forecast. All right, so showers. Thunderstorms really starting to move out. Anything that we've had thunder-wise is moving off into Pennsylvania. Clouds still around, maybe a few light showers or drizzle, sprinkles here and there. If there's any sunshine, it might be out west. And let me see if I can't find my cameras here and see if we can't look at the Jet Express camera. And maybe that might show us. Looks like in this particular show, I don't have the Jet Express camera here, but I would see if there's some sunshine out west. Bear with me just a sec, because I'm curious now myself. Let me look at the Jet Express camera and see if there's any. Here we go. Here we are. See if there's any sunshine anywhere. So there's the time lapse taking us through the afternoon. And we're going through the evening here, and it looks like maybe a little bit. Yeah, Andre's here with me, and yeah, it looks like a nice sunrise there at Put-in Bay. So there's some sunshine, some breaking up of the cloud cover west. He's doing his dance, and trust me, you don't want to see Andre dance. One of these days, I will get that on tape and put it on social media for you all to see. But so there's a little bit of sunshine that's out west, but the bulk of us east, not seeing that. You can see the cloud cover still here out east. Then if you look out west towards, the Put-in Bay area, towards Toledo, you see a little bit of breaking up of the cloud cover. So at least we got some clearing in some places here. All right, so here's what we had over the last, I'd say this says 24 hours, but it's really over the last day here. Today, about 1.5 inches in Mansfield of rain, about an inch down in the Canton area, almost 2 inches up in the Lake County and Cleveland. So over towards Findlay is where we have the moderate drought activity still. So we could use the rain. It's still beneficial for us. Other places it's more of a surplus. But all in all, some areas could still use a little bit of the rain. All right, temperatures in the 60s for the rest of the evening. We're not seeing. So let me go back here and I'm using my clickable show, which when we record a clickable, it's to look into the futures, not to give current information, because that's going to sit on the web for a few hours. But so I don't have the currents on here, but I'm going to go back and click on my current information. So temperatures right now only in the upper 60s. Notice over there where they've got more sunshine, where the clearing is, back towards Toledo and Findlay, they're in the 70s. But where we still have the clouds and the showers and breeze, it kind of feels like a fall day. Temperatures are only in the upper 60s. And that's just about what we're going to see for the rest of the night. Dew point temperatures, that measure of humidity, it is still humid. Although we're getting a drop. Like, see, there in Lorraine, there's a 59-degree dew point. In Cleveland, a 61-degree dew point. So we're starting to get a drop in dew point temperatures, meaning a drop in humidity levels. So it might have that fall tinge to the air, just a little nibbler of fall, a little taste of fall, if you will. I don't like it at all, but whatever. I digress. I come on here all the time and I complain when the temperatures drop when they're not supposed to. It's summertime. I want these temperatures to at least be 15 degrees warmer than they are right now. I want some 80s right now, but that's okay. It's all right. So that's what I'm saying. For the rest of the evening, we're going to see those temperatures in the 60s. Good news is that what I just showed you with the upper 50s and lower 60s as far as dew point temperatures go, that's what we're going to see tomorrow and over the next couple of days, in all honesty. So Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be great days. Partly cloudy skies, lower humidity values, lower temperatures as far as tomorrow goes. So it's going to be pretty good. So for the rest of the evening jog, it might be a little soggy for you for the evening jog, just depending on where you are. I know I like to jog in the grass. If I jog on the cement, I end up getting shin splints, and it's just not good for anybody. So I prefer to jog in the grass. So if you're like me, you may want to just opt for the treadmill or not to jog tonight because it'll be a little soggy. Mowing the lawn, probably not the best because I think most of us have had some rain. So the grass is just going to be on the wet side. Although sometimes apartment complexes don't care. I've had some apartment complexes where they're mowing wet grass and it just, ugh. Anyway, I digress. Andre, have you ever mowed your grass wet? No, yeah. See, no, it's not. It's not a good thing. The umbrella was needed earlier. I don't think you need it now. The car wash you could probably save for tomorrow. Or, well, you could probably, if you wanted to get it washed tonight, you could because the rain's over for the most part. So if you want to wash it tonight, I think you're good. How about hot wings and fries for dinner tonight? I'm just saying. Usually I have... Andre's not a fan of that. You don't like hot wings and French fries like at BW3 or something like that?
I like chili on my hot dog.
I do too.
Oh,
yeah.
Cheese.
And
yes,
cheese. Yeah, and onions diced on that. Yes.
What kind?
Oh man,
Fresh onions?
fresh onions. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
fresh onions are good.
Yeah.
Not grilled.
No, not grilled. No,
I
not
thought
grilled.
you
Fresh
meant
onions.
grilled.
No. That's good on a hamburger, grilled onions. But fresh onions, it's so good.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Now that we've made everybody sufficiently hungry, that's what it was for, to give you a dinner suggestion. Well, Andre's leaving, by the way. Good night, Andre.
Good night, everybody.
We will see you tomorrow alongside our third member of the evening team, Mackenzie Bart. She'll be back. She worked this morning for Scott, the morning shift. Whew, Andre and I can't do that anymore. We're too old for that. Okay, so the pollen forecast. The good news, though, with all of this rain around is the pollen forecast tends to be lower, as well as the UV index, too. So you don't have to worry about the allergens as much, don't have to worry about the sunscreen as much. So that is some good news. Fishing forecast, if you like to fish here during the evening, I think you're good. Just know it'll be breezy. It might be a little cool by the water, and it's a little choppy too. If you're up by the lake, if you're up by Lake Erie or maybe any other larger bodies of water across the area, it'll be a little chop out there. But by and large, the weather should be cooperating and it's drier. If you're boating tomorrow, then it is going to be choppy. This is so early on 4 to 7 foot. And then later on tomorrow, 3 to 6 foot. So I just kind of encompass all of it and put 3 to 7 foot. Winds out of the west at 15 to 25 knots. So it is going to be a choppy one if you're on the water tomorrow. But the weather itself is going to cooperate. The weather itself, partly cloudy, breezy, temperatures in the upper 70s. It's just going to be a great day if you're going to be on the water tomorrow as far as weather-wise. So high pressure moving in. So that's where we'll get that next couple of days on the drier side, partly cloudy skies. By Wednesday night, we'll start to see the rain showers and thunderstorms move in through about the first part of the day on Thursday. before we start to dry back out. And then a few pop-up showers, embedded thunderstorms on Saturday too. Now, if you're going to the Fox 8 Foxtrot on Sunday at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo, like I am, I'll be there doing the 1 mile walk. I was going to do the 3 mile run, but I've not ran outside in a couple of years. And so it was just, by the time I get off of work here, it's like 7:30, and it just wasn't conducive for me to start training to get back to my body jogging outside. I know that's a little TMI, right? Like, hey, Dontae, we're here for the weather. We're not here for your personal workout plan. I get it. I got you. I digress. 4 o'clock tomorrow, middle part of the afternoons, where I usually stop that. Partly to mostly sunny skies. Again, temperatures upper 70s, humidity levels low. No problems. There might be a shower over towards 75, but if that comes here, it will be in the evening after sunset. But it will fizzle out by that time. So tomorrow's dry, partly cloudy skies, no problem. And then we get into Wednesday. Again, Wednesday, partly to mostly sunny skies, no problem. Maybe a light sprinkle out west, Ottawa, Sandusky, Seneca, Erie, Huron counties. That's about it in the afternoon. Then that fizzles out. Better chance, though, overnight. Wednesday overnight into Thursday morning. There's 3 o'clock in the morning right there. Scattered showers, embedded thunderstorms around overnight. And some of those rain showers could be heavy, too. And there is the morning rush. So it'll be a wet morning rush on Thursday. And then it looks like we'll have a few isolated spotty showers stick around maybe for the afternoon on Thursday. But at this point, I do think we're starting to dry out. So 64 overnight tonight, partly cloudy, breezy. It's gonna be a decent one overnight tonight. First thing in the morning should be fine for the morning jog. If you're gonna have to let the dog out in the morning, no problem. 79 tomorrow afternoon. Again, partly cloudy skies, cool, breezy. It's just gonna be a nice one tomorrow. Again, that taste of early fall. Now we get back to summer on Wednesday. By the time we get to Wednesday, that was a little fast. I know. I'm sorry. Let me bring that back to you. By the time we get into the day on Wednesday, partly cloudy skies, 84, and then this particular 8-day, I'm going to have to check this. It likes to advance forward. I'm going to bring us back to this other 8-day here, the AM 8-day. 82 for Thursday. Again, partly cloudy skies with an isolated pop-up shower, thunderstorm by the afternoon, but better chance in the morning for Thursday. Wednesday night and the Thursday, again, the better chances for rain and storms. Then Friday, partly cloudy, 83. And then 80 on Saturday. Again, mix of sun and clouds, an isolated pop-up shower, thunderstorm there. Sunday for the Fox 8 Foxtrot, 78 degrees. So in the morning, temperatures right around 70. Partly cloudy, no problems. There's 79, a mix of sun and clouds for us by the time we get into the day next Monday. And I think, let's see here, what do we got here? Next Tuesday, 81 and partly cloudy by the time we get into next Tuesday. So things are on the drier side. Let me put this back here on my vest. So, all right, so that is it. Things are quieting down for the rest of the night. Breezy, cooling temperatures. Next couple of days, great. 79 tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, lower humidity levels. We keep the lower humidity levels on Wednesday, too, although we increase the temperature back to 84. Yes, finally. But no 90s. That's it, no 90s. Usually we have, did I drag that graphic in here? I don't know if I... Andre and Scott both made a graphic talking about the lack of 90-degree temperatures. Here we go right here. I'll drag this one in here just to show you real quickly before I say arrivederci. Where's the heat? Remember that Wendy's commercial, Where's the Beef, back in the 80s? That's where this is based off of. Where's the heat? So number of 90-degree days that we usually have through August 8th. This year, one 90-degree day out of the whole year. Last year, we had 13 by this time. Year before that, we had 5 by this time. 2020, 13 by this time. 2019, 12 by this time. 2018, 14 by this. I mean, come on. Where is summer? This has been a year, for me, this has been a year without a summer. This has been a year of perpetual spring. I think what spring did, remember, it was we had to wait so long for it to warm up. We had that 3 weeks where it was dry and temperatures were nice, and then we had the 2 weeks of perpetual rain, and spring was just kind of erratic. And now I think spring has come and stuck around for like 3 months, and summer has just been MIA, just been AWOL is where summer has been. I'm not ready to kick summer out yet. I love summer, so I'm going to forgive it and hope by next year that it makes up for itself. But that's about it anyway. So quieting down for the next couple of days. Things are going to look good. Again, next chance for rain and storms coming in Wednesday overnight, and the Thursday morning commute looking to be the wet one. All right, so that is it here. I will see you in about 2 hours and 14 minutes at 10 o'clock. Have a great night, everybody.